What's up, guys? Thought I'd do a video on what I got. It's my new ride. Yeah, this is gonna be not a really surprise to any of y'all because I've had quite a few. Here, you guys, probably like not another one. Well, you guys probably already guessed. I'll just show it to you. Yes, it's 86 Camaro. This is an Iroc TPI, tune port injected. This is not the original 5.0. This is a 350 out of a Trans Am GTA. So this will be a little bit more powerful than the 5.0. It's that maroon. It's a very faded maroon. Got the gold Iroc wheels. It's got all four Iroc wheels. It's pretty much all here. It's got a brand new engine harness. This thing runs like a fucking badass. Got a brand new wiring harness on it. It's got the AC compressor and stuff. It's got all the stuff. I'm going to try to get the AC to work because I want to drive this thing back and forth to work. It's got the Iroc hood, but it's missing the louver. Hood's kind of beat up and needs replaced anyways. This fender needs replaced. So, it probably wouldn't if somebody got really good and beat them dents out, but fuck that. This door is in pretty good shape. It's got a few bad rust spots in it, but they're not like bad. It's got a small dent right there, which I can take that out. It's got some rust. It's actually got quite a little bit. It's got more than I want to deal with. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll just say I can stick my hand up in where the spare tire used to go, which that's a common spot problem for these. And then commonly occurrence here and down here where they commonly occur. I haven't had this tire off to really see the rust, but I know the driver's side is a lot worse. It's got the typical holes, of course. This side's solid. The thing my bumper bolts to is gone. It's rotten off pretty much. It's pretty rusty. This is gone here. This is what I'm going to replace this with some steel. I'm going to basically, this is to the carpet because I'm touching the carpet right now. I'll take the interior trim out, cut this out, weld a chunk in here, weld a piece in here, lip that over, take all this rust out and try to eliminate all this problem. Gonna try to take all the undercoating off and then reseam seal it. And yeah, the floor on the driver's side, a lot of rust on the back half, forwards, along the side. Typical, because it's got T-tops and they leak, of course. Very, very typical. I don't think the passenger side leaks, though. Pretty much stock interior. Yeah, smells like old Camaro. Very typical smell. Carpet needs trashed. Seats are faded. You know, the typical Camaro thing. It's got wide open headers right now. It's not exhaust. I got the 3-inch pipe from my 84 Z28 that I had. I'm putting it on it. I just put these in because none of the gauge is hard. I don't think the tack I know don't work. It goes $7 grand automatically. Oil pressure, balls deep too. I don't know. The volt gauge kind of said there's. I don't know if the fuel gauge works because it's on empty and it drops below empty with the key off. So. Or the key on, so it might just be empty too. It's got the Iroc steering wheel, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that because it's all chewed up. It's not bad though, really. I'm probably gonna take it off though and put a Grant steering wheel on it because I don't mind Grant steering wheels. Door panels aren't too bad. Puffy, of course. Electric windows. What else? This stupid console thing that doesn't stay. It had a radio in it, but that's all jacked up wiring I had to fix. It is an Iroc, and an actual Iroc. There's some stuff in the console, not much, but I'm actually going to get a picture of that and go home and actually figure out what kind of options this thing had from the factory. Of course, headliner, you know, sagging. It's got the visors, of course, they're junk too. Of course, that piece up here is gone on all of them. Like all of them, they're rusted out. Very typical. As you can see, then part of the new harness hanging down there, because I got that off. Half the AC box is gone. Not electric hatch. It's got electric hatch in the rear. It's got that stupid auto suck down deal that don't function anymore. It's hardwired on. Cruise control, except the cruise is all in the back. It's not hooked up. Windshield wipers work. High and low, no intermittent. And then, of course, you got the squirt, which that works too, just barely though. I'm gonna fix that. My tank's got a hole in it. Lights work. Electric locks, they don't work, of course, because they're just old and it needs lubed up, which I'll get that all lubed up eventually. Red on red with the gold trim package. It's got that maroon. I can't remember what the hell maroon is called. It's got factory fog lights. I know it's got that option. I love this color. Love this car. So it's pretty good, pretty cool, pretty badass. This guy, as you guys see, 2 PI, 2-port injection, 350. Just got done. It's up on jack stands because it needs the throttle valve or the TV cable for the 700 for transmission. I got that at home. It's not here. I'm about 30 miles away from my house, so I didn't run home and get it. I'll put it on tomorrow. This is actually, I'm in my place I work, Whips Sales and Service in Clarinda, Iowa. So if you're from Clarinda or anywhere around it, you need any Kubota, New Holland, Polaris, Kawasaki, I believe. Yeah, Kawasaki, Vermeer, McCormick. We pretty much can help you out in that department. Kinsey, of course. We are a Kinsey dealer. That's a Kinsey planter right there. As you can see here, this is a cool looking tractor here. This is a Bomber 8N New Holland. Or no, not Bomber. Boomer 8N. This is based off the original 8N Ford, which is the old cool looking tractors. Got a bunch of dirt on my hand. It's very cool looking. This is a very cool looking tractor. Got a fancy gauge cluster in it. I don't know. If you guys are into some farm machinery or big ass forklifts, we got a big ass forklift back here. We got a Manitou. I can't remember what model it is. I think it's 52. Yeah, it's a two-wheel drive. Very handy forklift. We also sell Kubota, if I didn't say Kubota. But yeah, this is the new car, the Iroc. I love this car. I love these years. I love an Iroc International. International Racers of Champions. Yeah, there we go. International Racers of Champions. Yep, it's an Iroc, true Iroc. So I'm going to be happy that I finally got my Iroc. It's not pretty, but give it time, it'll be pretty. I'm not going to puss out like I have on the rest of them and stop. I'm not pussing out on the brown one either unless I get it sold. If I get it sold, I will sell it. But if I don't sell it, it will become the 383 car that I want to build. This is going to be moderately stock. This is going to be, alright, here's my plans. Painting it factory maroon. Keeping the factory Iroc wheels, gold Iroc wheels. Going to get the gold sticker package. Going to keep the 350, maybe get a 383 sometime in the future. Hopefully just make this a really good runner and drive it for a while. I want to fix it up. Of course, I need to. That's all kind of cracked, but pretty good shape. For most of them are gone. Got done putting new brakes. They didn't have my calipers in stock, so I couldn't get my calipers. But I got my new brake, or my new hubs and rotors, which hubs and rotors are all one. Just to put new wheel bearings, and also got the new calipers, of course, because this wheel, the passenger side wheel, was stuck. It wouldn't spin. Yeah, as you can see, Iroc Z28. It's Z28, 2-port injected Iroc. I'm hoping you can still buy this molding. I just see some more rust here. I think this fender needs replaced too, but I'll worry about that later. I hope you can still buy the striping and the stickers. I know you can still buy the sticker, the Iroc sticker. So I'm hoping I can get the Iroc sticker for you fanatics. I'm a fanatic. I want it. I want to have the Iroc sticker. This stuff's in pretty good shape. I think these wore to have, mud flaps. But I'm not sure. I don't know if that just wore or from weird being just years of use, but I don't know. Inner fender wells in here. See all the seam sealers just, yeah, see I can peel it out. I need to sand all that out and put new seam sealer in it because it's bad. Oh, another rust spot. I've never seen one rust out here actually. This is a new spot for me. Right here. I really can't tell, but right there. I think I'm going to cut this here. I think it's pretty structural, but it's really not any structural now. I think I'm going to cut this here and just around and get this out, pull this out, and I'm going to weld me a piece of, because I can get inside the car. There's sound deadener, not sound deadener, but carpet or heat dampener or something. Something right there. I think it's carpet. And I'm going to cut that out, weld a piece of angle iron in there. So I'm pretty sure that shouldn't cause a problem. Go ahead, let me knock all that off there. Same thing over here, seam sealer. Being an 86 car, the seam sealer pretty much outlived its life expectancy. And she's kind of broke down there. That's not a big problem with me because I can always give me some fiberglass repair kits and then cover that and replace that. See, it's solid. I used to have those pieces. I wish I would never thrown some of the stuff to the Z28 away. Them were broken and gone. They're here on this car. I wish I'd never throw those away because those are junk on this car. Well, they're not junk. They're still good shape. They just weren't. They're broke here. Mine weren't. I wish I would have kept those because those were good shape and I'd have put them on this car. 2-port injection. Of course. It's going to get all the stickers if I paint it. All new stickers. All new emblems and shit. My Iroc wheels, I think I'm going to restore them actually before I paint them. Or before I paint the car. Because it ain't going to be too hard to do. Yeah, let's probably rip all of the paint off of them. Hit them with some aircraft stripper. Take her down to bare metal. Sand some blemishes out of them. Tape off all of the stuff that's not gold. And then hit gold. Get the gold and paint it gold again. Of course, if I paint it, it's going to get all new weather stripping, rubbers, everything. It'll probably need a hood. I know it's going to need hood hinges, hood shocks, hood latch, which I'm going to steal from. I wish I still had some of my parts cars. Believe me, this would be handy. But I'm going to steal the hood latch, I think, from my 84 Berlinetta for right now. And put it on this one. And so I can have a hood latch. Probably steal the Berlinetta hinges that I have hiding in the back of it too. I do believe I still have a set of those. What else is there? I don't think there's much else to go on about this car, but I like it. I'm going to keep it. I dished out a lot of money for this car. I wish I would have looked over it better because I don't think I would have gave as much money for it if I would have knew there was this much rust in it. But from where I was standing, I bought it was in a garage, and it isn't ridiculous hard to see any of it anyways. But I don't think I got screwed too bad for the way it runs. I'll put a clip in at the end of the video of it sitting here. I started it up and letting it run for some other people. I sent it on a text message. But, yeah. So I'll let you guys hear a clip of running. So you probably won't see me or hear me afterwards. So thanks for watching. Peace.